I want you to imagine two young men. You have man number one. He's a motivated man. He's working on his business and studying at university at the same time. Now he's sitting down for a studying session. He has his phone on his side though, next to his books as he's working. So now he's working, studying away, but he's not really entering a flow state. You know why? 5 minutes in, his phone starts like vibrating. He picks it up and he says, okay, somebody tagged you in a post on Instagram. He says, okay, why not, let me check it. Now he checks the post, sees whose house is tagged in it and all of that stuff. Then he continues scrolling on Instagram. Now 10 minutes has passed, he feels a bit guilty about it. Puts his phone back down, starts studying again, gets 10 minutes done. The phone starts vibrating again. It's his woman, he checks the message. Girls ask him when they can date again, go on another date, go to a restaurant or whatever. Now he's checking his calendar quickly, seeing when he's free. He replies to her and says, whatever, 4 days time. Puts it on his phone again. And so the cycle keeps repeating. And he's not really getting into any sort of groove. Because every 5 to 10 minutes he's picking up his phone, checking what's happening over there. And his brain is not focused on a singular task. Now I want you to imagine man number two now. He doesn't even have his phone with him. But in the rare scenario that he does, he has it on silent. He doesn't have notifications on either. So now he's sitting here getting done like an hour, maybe hour and a half of work. The doctor says, okay, let me get up quickly, stretch a bit, and then spend about 5 minutes checking my phone. He then checks, okay, someone tagged in the post, he checks it out quickly, whatever. He then checks his girl's message, replies to that, cool. And then he does something to actually rest his brain. He doesn't like check his phone the whole break. Because the other problem is, your phone isn't really resting your brain. We like to think it is. But when you pick up your phone and check all the stuff, you're actually overloading it with all this information. Hamza speaks about this quite often, but it makes sense. If we were to take like a scan of our brain when we're on our phones, it's pretty active. Probably as active as it would be when we like working on our business, working on our studies. So instead, what I find works for me, you might find something else. But I find taking like 5 minutes, just deep breathing. It's basically like a meditation, but I sit back, my head facing the ceiling like this, and I close my eyes. I'll be like, and I do that. It seems a bit weird, especially now that I'm doing it on camera. But I do that for like 5-10 minutes, however long I want to take a break for. And then I actually get up after that, walk around my room because I study in my bedroom, and just walk for like 2 or 3 minutes, stretch my bones, get my legs, some blood flow in there. And then I sit down again and work. You probably know about deep work, and that's like work 60 to 90 minutes and then have half an hour break. Repeat that cycle 2 or 3 times a day. That's more or less what I do. So yes, bro, take your breaks a bit more wisely, but also just turn off the notifications. Sometimes you do need your phone with you for research purposes or whatever the case is. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, I do have my phone with me more often than not, but at least have some discipline around it. But with that said, I'll see you in the next one. To become a better man.